League One men's match of the round for a Saturday night brings us to Jensen Park as Canterbury Bankstown take on Interlions in round 3 action. Good evening, everybody. Mike Sheen with you. Great to have your company for the match of the round for League One men's football in the Football New South Wales competition. And an interesting match on paper, 4th versus 7th according to the table. But not a lot separating these two teams. We'll go through that in a bit more detail as we get underway. Handshakes are taking place. The teams are on the pitch. So let's have a look at the lineups for tonight's match. For Canterbury Bankstown, they're in the predominantly blue strip. They line up this way. Starting goalkeeper, number 1, Stephen Savicic. Then it's 2, John Fotopoulos. 3, Daniel Goney. 5, Gian Fioresi. 6, the captain, Patrick Chavor. 8, Demetrius Kigaya. 10, Finley Hayhurst. 15, James Ralston. 18, Yeju Yang. 22, Jake Mamone. And 23, Christian Torelli. The reserve keeper is number 21, Luke Grenfell. The other subs, 14, Jaden Ayad. 16, Sean McNamara. 17, Joel Beattie. 19, Dennis Jang. And 20, Connor Slater. And for Interlions, they're in the predominantly white with the blue and black pattern on the uniform. They line up this way. Number 1, Evan Davis, the starting keeper, along with 2, Roger Juma. 5, Ben Morrison. 7, Owen Duke. 8, Patrick Scibiello. 10, Sam Armson. 11, James Ord. 14, Nicola Kuleski. 16, Ned Armson. 18, Mitchell Smith, and 20, Malcolm Ward. The subs are 6, Evan Patramanis. 13, Harry Rushton. 15, Samuel Hovar. 30, Mark Ferro. 77, James Curry. And 78, Carlo Imola. The referee tonight is Murtabar Ibrahimi. Daniel Druitt and Joshua Arena are his assistants. There'll be Interlions running left to right. They're in the white, as I said, predominantly white kit. Canterbury Bankstown running right to left in the predominantly blue with the yellow, the royal blue. We're just about ready for kick-off. Everything's in order. So we're right to get underway. A little bit behind time, but it's all right. This is the feature match of the night. Canterbury Bankstown and Interlions. The League One men's match of the round for week 3. Sure, everything's in order on the touchline on the near side. Body or two on the interbench, but quickly been sorted out. I think we're only moments away from kick-off here at Jensen Park. For round 3. Good now, so we're right to go. Match of the round for week 3. And we're away. Canterbury running right to left, certainly into the breeze. Feels like it's coming from left to right at the backs of Interlions in the opening 45 minutes. We've already got an issue with the football. A little bit flat, so we need a replacement ball after only barely 30 seconds in the game. A slight issue off the top. Ibrahimi says, get rid of that one. Let's get another one. It's just been fetched from the sideline. And that one. Standard, it is. Davis gets us back underway. Going the distance. Savicic, happy to watch that one. Over and out. We've already had 2 games underway, or 2 games completed tonight. One midway already in progress, and all the 7 o'clock matches just getting underway. So we'll keep you up to date with all the scores around the grounds. tonight. We'll go through the ones we've already got. 2 full-time scores. Canterbury Rams 0, SD Raiders 1 in the M5 derby at Lambert Park. It's a bit unusual that MacArthur and SD Raiders meeting at Leichhardt. That's due to the resurfacing at Linwood Park. Home ground, so that's out of action for the next few weeks at least. We've got a problem with this football as well, so problem to start here. Only played 2 minutes. 3 players not happy with the pressure in the ball. Racing trying to get things underway, but Ibrahimi says we'll play on for now. It's not too bad, so we'll resume play once again. Yes, MacArthur Rams playing at Lambert Park, playing away from home for a few weeks due to the resurfacing of their normal home ground at Linwood Park. And taking a few games on the road. The other match, which is already completed, is Rydalmere Lions 5, Hakoah Sydney City East 1. They're the 2 matches that are done. The one in progress at the NTRA. Northern Tigers leading Hills United 2-0 after 41 minutes. All the other matches have just kicked off, or about to kick off. Bonnyrigg and Mounties Wanderers, Bulls FC Academy and Bankstown City Lions, Dulwich Hill and Blacktown Spartans and Newcastle Jets UNSW, all in the opening stages, and no score on the board at any of those. Haven't kicked off. In fact, we have a goal at Sydney United Sports Centre at Adenza Park. Bulls FC Academy leading Bankstown City Lions 1-0 after 7 minutes. See if I can bring you the goal scorer, which is not on my screen there, so I can't give you that. So that's the opening goal of the night matches tonight in League One action. We've got 5 matches in the night session, if you like. That one stung Evan Davis. He's in the highlighter pink. Savicic in the more traditional green. Focus on our game here at Jensen Park tonight. A breezy Saturday night, fine and quite mild. We keep going the way of Inter Lions. Just one off the night on my count. Certainly a fine and mild Saturday evening. A breeze certainly coming from the left as we look at it. Behind the backs of Inter Lions. Applying the pressure, a high press coming. Bouncing around. It's Chavor working forward. Down Morrison for Inter Lions. We said that was a fair challenge. Club steeped in history, Canterbury Bankstown. The Berries, a long history in New South Wales football. Inter Lions also with a strong history as well. It's Inter on the ball. That's Ned Armson. Brother Sam has the armband tonight in midfield. Down the line is a nice one, but couldn't be controlled and goes over and out. I think we've got a new football to be used, so they'll send one that's just gone out away. Probably needs a bit of air in the bladder. So Get back underway. Nearly 7 minutes gone. As you can see in the first half, no score on the board. Armson, that's Sam. Worked it down the left-hand side, but real estate, as is often the case, at a premium, and he ran out of it. So Canterbury Bankstown with the throw. A high ball. One down nicely by Fieraci. Fotopoulos over the top. Nice ball. Played away by Davis. Both teams just looking to get some early possession here. Good tackle from Canterbury. Sees them winning it back just outside the 18-yard box. First real opportunity. Fieraci. Jang. Now across to Ralston. Works it forward, but the idea was right, trying to pick out Torelli. Just couldn't quite get the measurement on the pass. Taken to the back by Davis. The lights are on here at Jensen Park, but still plenty of natural light as the shadows extend across the field. Nice ball down the left, Fotopoulos. Wanted to swing it in. It's Jang. Chavor directing traffic in midfield. Now down the right-hand side, a chance for Canterbury, but the inter-defence up to the task. They see it away. Speaking of the defences, both teams have been rather frugal in their opening couple of matches. Canterbury Bankstown sitting fourth on the ladder coming into tonight. 6 points. Only conceded the one goal in the opening fortnight. Bagged for themselves. That one goal was against Bulls FC Academy on the opening day. Well, for Interlions, they haven't quite been as stingy. They've conceded 3 but scored 4 themselves. Newcastle racked up 2 of those last week. Nice ball down the left-hand side here. It's Torelli on the left edge. Wants to get it inside. He does, and just cleared away by the Interlions defence. They did well seeing that away. Ball in from Torelli was a great ball. Just couldn't find a blue shirt, and that'll be a foul. And a yellow card for Jang. Ibrahimi had no hesitation in producing the yellow ticket. Only had just over the 10-minute mark in the first half. Already first name into the notebook. So Yeshu Jang will need to be careful. Now it's Koleski. Across to Ned Armson. Down the line. Just kept in. Nice little chip ball to just outside the D. Now it's Duke. Didn't keep it in and across the line for a goal kick. Had a goal at Arlington as well. Dulwich Hill leads Blacktown Spartans 1-0 after a dozen minutes. No scores coming through from Bonnyrigg Sports Club, with the Eagles hosting Mounties Wanderers. At Lake Macquarie tonight, Jets and UNSW, no score. Fotopoulos Long ball to the right-hand side. Wind, we held that up just a fraction. That one sails over and out and back towards the clubhouse here at Jensen Park. Smith. In fact, that's Jang. Now it's Ralston. Jang. Just sizing up his options. Not a lot doing for Canterbury at the moment. Now it's not Torelli, it's Mamone. Down that right-hand side is Kagaya. Back for Jang. Happy to reload here, Canterbury. Now the ball into the area was a nice one. Kagaya was there. Torelli was also in the neighbourhood, but they couldn't get onto it, and Davis sees that one into his possession. Certainly had the more attacking of the opening minutes here, Canterbury Bankstown. Into Lyons trying to create something. Here's half a chance now. Smith to the right. He'll have to go himself if he wants a shot. He'll whip it in. Took a deflection on the way through. It's up for Ord. Now the ball back into the mixer towards the spot. And what a third try here into Lyons. Well blocked by Ralston. Goes out for an into throw. Half time at North Turramurra. Northern Tigers 2, Hills United 0 around the grounds. Steel Bulls FC Academy 1, Bankstown City Lions 0, and Dulwich Hill 1, Blacktown Spartans 0, Newcastle Jets and UNSW no score. Referee says it's Canterbury ball. Armson hitting that down in the direction of Jang for Canterbury. Now Mamone. Now Canterbury trying to build something here. Torelli. Nice ball to the right. Lifted over the top. Kagaya was trying to time his run. Demetrius Kagaya, but that was too deep. You could hear the groans from the supporters. They knew the idea was right. Execution just left a little to be desired. Now they'll sweep right-hand side into Lyons. Ned Armson trying to draw the defender. That one ends up over our position on the gantry. Out for a throw on the right-hand side. Now it's Sam Armson. No foul given away according to referee Ibrahimi. We've got a whistle for offside. First one of the night goes against Inter Lions. Team from the inner west around Concord. Home ground. They've made it their base for a few years now at Majors Bay Reserve. Canterbury Bankstown were at the Crest Athletic Centre at Bass Hill. They've moved here to Jensen Park, sharing residency with Bankstown City Lions. As you can hear in our microphones, a breezy evening. As I said, quite mild. Temperature sitting at 25 degrees at the moment. Long throw down the left-hand side. Armson Got the head in the way. Now we put a boot on it. Only picked out Chavor, who wins the free kick. Patrick Chavor with the free about 30 metres out. Just on the left-hand side of midfield. Only the one man in the wall. Just chips it over the top. Headed away by Sam Armson. That'll go out for the first quarter of the night to Canterbury Bankstown. Corner from the left-hand side, in it comes. Davis got a punch on it, couldn't knock it away cleanly. Ball chipped to the back post, but Interline's not quite able to deal with that. Yang popping that one up. Davis claiming eventually at the back for a goal kick. Neither side giving away too much of the opening 19 minutes. Ball down the line was a good one. Picked out Duke. Owen Duke finds a little bit of space. Also finds Skibiello. Referee says no foul there, play on. Gets a possession, but the referee will say play on. Excuse me, they bounced off the referee, but went back to Canterbury. So he was happy to play on. Chavor and Mamone down the right for Canterbury. Trying to draw Armson in, eventually did. Bit of tic-tac-toe there from Interlions. All the way down to Savicic, who hasn't had to do much tonight. The Canterbury goalmouth. That one crossed the line. Yep, it did. He's still not happy with that football tonight, but they're going to continue on with it. It was a throw for Interlions. Chavor shepherding that one back now. Savicic, vastly experienced Stephen Savicic at the back for Canterbury Bankstown. Armson. Now the ball takes a deflection into the box. Savicic has a fumble, but parried it forward and into his own possession, so no damage done. Had about 21 minutes in the first half. No score so far. Mike Sheen with you from Jensen Park tonight. Saturday night football, round 3, match of the round in the League One men's competition. Canterbury certainly the more attacking of the two teams in the opening quarter, almost midway point of the first half. Savicic happy to hold up Drew Duke in nicely before playing down the line. Torelli was there. Sam Armson for into Lions. Gets it on the 1-2-3. A little bit willing in the middle. Armson settles it down. Koleski. Just happy to sit on it for the moment. Scabilio. Touch on was a nice one. Picks out James Ord on the left. Did that take a hand? Referee said no. Into Lions bench, not thrilled with that decision. Quick instruction from the Canterbury dugout. Going the way of Fotopoulos. Savicic gets play back underway. Now it's Fioresi. Wide for Ralston on the left. The target was Fotopoulos, couldn't find him though. Jang will need to be careful on the yellow card. Chavor lifts it high, holds up in the breeze. Ned Armson with the head back to Davis. This one's been a bit of a slow burner so far. See if this one comes to life in the second quarter. Savicic sold the dummy nicely there. Swings it left-hand side. Ralston with some room now. Ralston, what can he do? Trying to draw a defender. Got it inside before he was clipped on the way through. Sam Armson controls it for into Lions. Dejuma. Koleski. Davis controlling the tempo from the back. Into Lions bench wanting a bit more movement from the team. We've played 25 minutes. Canterbury Bankstown 0, into Lions 0. Referee says the challenge was fair. Sam Armson up the middle. Nice run. Tried to find Ward on the left, but ball was cleared away by the Canterbury defence. There'll be an inter-Lions throw on their left, the far side of the ground as we look at it. Sam Armson was the target, but Canterbury Bankstown able to get there first. Here's a chance. Torelli won't reel that in. Yeah, to sprint after that one, Christian Torelli. Ward with the throw on the right. Torelli, Kigaya still going right-hand side. Demetrius Kigaya trying to work into a metre of space, brings it to the near post, rebound over the bar. Now for a goal kick, first real shot in anger from either side tonight. Got a goal at Lake Macquarie and it's gone the way of the visitors. We'll get to that in a moment. A chance for Canterbury. Good save from Davis. Shot coming in from Hayhurst. So a goal to UNSW at Lake Macquarie. It's Newcastle Jets 0, UNSW 1. Still Dulwich Hill 1, Blacktown Spartans 0. Bulls FC Academy still leading 1-0 and they're finally underway at Bonnyrigg. Only 13 minutes played there, so they're well behind schedule. Bonnyrigg and Mounties Wanderers, two local neighbours, 0-0. Early in the second half at NTRA, Northern Tigers 2, Hills United 0. Probably the one thing we're missing here is a goal. Into Lions trying to do something about it. Dejuma, Sam Armson. Left-hand side now. Into Lions, into the box. Cleared away by the Canterbury defence. They did well to shut that down at the first attempt. Now it's Morrison, left-hand side. But again, that Canterbury defence is resolute. Mamone looking for Torelli, just couldn't pick him out. It was over his head. Davis playing as a sweeper keeper comes out. Good 15 yards outside his box. Playing with a back three tonight, Inter Lions. Ned Armson at the right back position. Koleski at left. And Scabilio at centre back. Canterbury not afraid to press when the chance comes. Morrison down the left, tried to get the ball in. Out for a corner, this time for Inter Lions. Corner count 1 apiece through the opening quarter. Breeze seems to be dying down. I say that nervously. Corner on the Inter Lions left-hand side. Dejuma to swing it in. And swing it to the near post. 3 or 4 bodies in the box. In it comes. To the back. Taking a deflection. At least it appeared. That's what the referee has ruled. It took a deflection off Mamone. Out for another corner. .16 minutes remaining in the first half. Canterbury Bankstown 0, Inter Lions 0. Corner in front of the scoreboard. And it comes to the near post. It pinballs around. Appeals for handball. Referee says no. Armson, that's Ned. Wheels onto the right, tried to cut it in, out for another corner. 3 in a row for Inter Lions. Now they're starting to put some pressure on. Can't get a clean shot on target, but certainly the blowtorch has been turned on and turned up. It was an easy win for Inter Lions in the under-20s earlier today. Looking for the senior double. Corner on the Inter Lions right. I'll take the set move option here. Ward swings it in. Sevicic got there in time. Claimed it with 2 hands. Canterbury able to breathe a sigh of relief now. We've got a 3rd goal at North Turramurra. Northern Tigers 3, Hills United 0. No change at the other games. Here's a chance for Canterbury at the other end. Took a deflection, did it? Out for a corner. Corners are starting to rack up now. The game beginning to open up. Just gone past the half hour and both teams seeming to find their feet and their rhythm now. Through 30 minutes. Fotopoulos with the in-swinger. The left footer to bring it in. Curling to the back. Not claimed by Davis. Handball is the ruling and a free kick to Inter Lions. Looked fairly obvious from here and referee Ibrahimi had no hesitation in ruling accordingly. Armson and Davis. That's Ned Armson. Bleach blonde locks. Ward did well to keep it in. Had to stretch for that ball on the 1-2. Just couldn't quite reach for it. The idea was right, trying to find Malcolm Ward on the right side. Just couldn't stretch far enough to reel it in. Here's a chance at the other end for Canterbury now. Hayhurst, centering ball. Only found white shirts. Goney now on the right, chips it into the box to the back post. There were men there. It has to be put away, and it is. There's the opening goal of the night, going to Christian Torelli. It had to be put away, and it was. Torelli opens the account for Canterbury Bankstown. Canterbury Bankstown 1. Into Lions 0. 34 minutes played. They had to find a way through, and they did. So the home team to play from in front. Torelli did that nicely. The ball coming through from Hayhurst was a beautiful one. There had to be blue shirts there. Torelli was the one who put it on target and beat Davis to make it 1-0 for the home side. Goal number 5 of the season for Canterbury Bankstown. They'll be looking to add to their tally in the next 45 minutes to an hour. But into Lions having something to say about it. They've got a corner on the left-hand side. Can they reply in kind? Lights starting to take effect here at Jensen Park. Back side of February. Still plenty of natural light at well past 7:30 p.m. local time. Ball cleared away by Canterbury Bankstown, so into Lions with a second chance. Smith wins the corner. That's number 5 for Inter Lions. Only the 2 for Canterbury so far. It'll be Ben Morrison to swing it in. Plenty of bodies inside the 6-yard box. A pack of Lions and plenty of berries in there as well. Morrison on the left, swings it in, dealt with by Canterbury at the first attempt, but into Lions keeping it their way. Ned Armson swings it in. Oh, great save from Savicic. The shot came in from Sam Armson, and Savicic down low did extremely well to see it away. Another corner for Inter Lions though. Canterbury more defending. Savicic was beaten, got a leg out, somehow kept it out. The skipper can't believe he hasn't equalised for Inter Lions. Juma swings it in. Dangerous ball once again. The shot was blocked. Canterbury able to heave it away towards halfway. Inter Lions trying to win it back. Sam Armson, the skipper. How he didn't score, only Savicic knows, and he wins the free kick. Game has certainly come to life in the last 10-15 minutes. I said it was a slow burner, but starting to come to life now. 9 minutes to the break. We've played 36. Free kick to be taken by Nikola Kuleski. 2 in the wall, including Christian Torelli. Looks like Jang's the other man. Kuleski using a little bit of gamesmanship there. Now, a low ball to the top of the box. Dealt with by Canterbury. Jang. Torelli was the target. Koleski needed to be an Olympic sprinter to catch that one. Fast as he was, he had no hope of reeling that one in time. Out for a throw for Canterbury. Left-hand side, defensive third. Ball just nodded on down the line. Long ball back from Ward all the way to Davis. Now Koleski back at left back. Pushes it wider. Into Lyons. Still trying to find some space here. On the right, it's Ward. Malcolm Ward trying to find a metre or two. Did well to chest it down. Wouldn't bounce for Duke. Cuts back on his left, swings it into the back post. That's a great ball in. Who did that come off? It is a goal kick. Referee Ibrahimi ruling last touch off into Lions. Got a Canterbury player down a bit slow to his feet in the form of Daniel Goney. He doesn't seem to be too badly affected. He's up on his feet rather quickly and back into position. Savicic with the free kick, with the goal kick rather. Jang. Canterbury been under pressure the last few minutes. Done well to hold on. Approaching 40 minutes gone. Lions certainly have dominated possession and territory in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Sam Armson slips the tackle, goes left-hand side. Now the ball into the box, straight at Savicic. Coming through was Duke, but he was second to that ball. Torelli. Chavor. Lovely ball to the right-hand side for Kigea. Bit too deep though, and that one over the sideline and out. Chavor plays back. Gets it on the 1-2. Happy to raffle it with Fioraci. Has a look down the right. Fotopoulos. Happy to control possession here, Canterbury Bankstown. The idea was right, trying to work it into the box, but into Lyons getting a boot in the way through Sam Armson. He's been busy tonight, the captain. That one took a deflection. Kigea nearly got on the end of it. They'll break free into Lyons, though. They'll need to get back Canterbury. Jang picked the pocket nicely. Did very well to steal that one and win possession back for the home team. They lead at 1-0. 4.5 minutes of regulation in the first half. Jang wide to the right-hand side with that one over and out. Canterbury getting plenty of numbers back in a hurry as they give away the free kick to Inter Lions. Canterbury with the score as it is would climb to third on the ladder. Looking at the live ladder. A free kick for offside. Second time into Lions have been Unable to beat the offside trap. Almost half-time at Enza Park. Bulls FC Academy leading Bankstown City Lions 1-0. So I think the only game without a goal is the game at Bonnyrigg between the local neighbours, Bonnyrigg and Mounties Wanderers. We'll see Mounties next week in our match of the round. They'll host UNSW at Wanderers Football Park. I'll be there to bring you that one next Saturday night from 7 p.m. Make sure you join us on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel for all the matches. The League One match of the round each and every week. Live, exclusive and free through Football New South Wales. Malcolm Ward to the right-hand side. Just lost the handle at the wrong moment. Tried to cut that one in, but just lost control of it and rolled over the line and out. Stephen Savicic in no hurry to take the goal kick. The other team looking at going to the bench just yet. You would think around the hour mark they'll start to look for changes. Sam Armson trying to do a little do-si-do there. Didn't have a partner to dance with. Lovely ball forward. Torelli putting the pressure on Davis, who just calmly chips it into row 3 of the Western stand. A throw for Canterbury Bankstown with just over a minute remaining in regulation. Goal on 34 minutes to Christian Torelli separating these two teams. Looks like they're going to go for the long throw through Ralston, who sends it into the box, chested down. Kigea with a one-timer, wasn't far away. Wasn't a bad effort. Now they clear it through Davis to halfway and beyond. Inside 30 seconds in regulation to the break. Won't be a lot of added time, you wouldn't think, if any. Now it's Scabilio. Into Lions getting the shot away, and that's gone in. Beaten everybody, including Stephen Savicic. And into Lions level on the stroke of half-time. Catching everyone off guard. I thought that had found side netting. But the scores are level on the stroke of half-time. Canterbury Bankstown 1, into Lions 1. Almost the last kick of the half sees into Lions draw level. It was Mitchell Smith putting his name on the score sheet. The second minute of added time. That one very much against the run of play. It won't matter. That is the last play of the first 45. Started slowly but warmed into it nicely. And at the break, we're all square as we were nearly an hour ago. Canterbury Bankstown 1, into Lions 1. Goal scorers Christian Torelli on 34 minutes. And Mitchell Smith in the 45th. Half-time, Canterbury Bankstown 1, into Lions 1. Second half shortly. Stay with us.
first step, it's a bit high. So now the stairs come all the way down to the ground. So you can actually bring your gear up easier. So yeah. One data guy come up there for a bit. But still, like, even for us filming, the poles are in the way. And then, because the teams that their video, their camera, the green camera, it sort of gets in the way about yeah. North Tamara, yes, I've been there. I can't remember. Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. No good. Yeah.
Welcome back to Jensen Park, half-time. Canterbury Bankstown 1, Inter Lions 1. Mike Sheen with you for the call tonight on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. We're just about ready for the second half. Just doing a quick head check. No obvious changes to either team at the break. The goal right on the stroke of half-time to Mitchell Smith. And we're underway for the second 45. Canterbury Bankstown in the royal blue with the yellow trim. Inter Lions in the predominantly white with the blue and black pattern on the jersey. Canterbury running left to right with the aid of, well, there was quite a strong breeze in the first half. It has died down during the half-time break. Certainly a lot milder than it was at kickoff about an hour ago. Chavor. Now it's Mamone on the right. Trying to slide it down the line for Goni. Inter Lions up to the task. That's a lovely ball forward. Savicic high into the western stand and over the top of the gantry for broadcast. Sailed well over our heads and over the back of the western stand. Referee says free kick into Lions. First one of the second half coming after 90 seconds. Let's do a whip around the grounds. Round 3 of League One action. All the scores. Earlier today, it was MacArthur Rams 0, SD Raiders 1 in the M5 derby at Lambert Park. Both teams down to 10 men. At Rydalmere, it was Rydalmere Lions 5, Hakoah Sydney City East 1. With about 5 minutes remaining at North Turramurra, it's Northern Tigers 3, leading Hills United 0. Approaching half-time at Bonnyrigg Sports Club, Bonnyrigg White Eagles 0, Mounties Wanderers 0. At Edenza Park, Bulls FC Academy 1, Bankstown City Lions 0. That's early in the second half. All these other games are either half-time or just after. Free kick comes into the near post, and that was a dangerous ball. Referees ruled a goal kick. So Bonnyrigg White Eagles 0, Mounties Wanderers 0, Bulls FC Academy 1, Bankstown City Lions 0, 50 minutes gone there. Dulwich Hill 1, Blacktown Spartans 0, early second half there. In fact, we've got an equaliser at Edenza Park as I speak. It's Bulls FC Academy 1, Bankstown City Lions 1, Dulwich Hill 1, Blacktown Spartans 0 early in the second half. And half-time at Lake Macquarie, Newcastle Jets 0, UNSW 1. That one has a significance with the students coming to the cameras of Football New South Wales next week. We'll see them take on Mounties Wanderers in the match of the round from Wanderers Football Park. I'll bring you that call next Saturday night from 7 o'clock. Travel to Rudy Hill with the cameras for match of the round, round 4. Mounties Wanderers sitting at the wrong end of the table at the moment. Having a look at the live ladder. Northern Tigers, top of the table on 9 points ahead of SD Raiders, also on 9. Canterbury on 7 with the late goal. UNSW on 6, along with Newcastle Jets and Hills United. Rydalmere, Interlions, Bankstown City and Bonnyrigg all on 4. Hakoah and Dulwich Hill 3. Bulls FC Academy, Blacktown Spartans and Mounties Wanderers on 1, and Macarthur Rams yet to record a point through 3 weeks. That's the live ladder. Around half-time around the grounds, round 3. Torelli lifts it over the top. Davis did well to claim it. Had to take it on the bounce and on the run. Did it very nicely. It's been quite impressive tonight, Evan Davis, the Interlions shot stopper. Stephen Savicic at the other end. You can hear him barking orders off to our left. So we see Interlions given some room to move here. That'll be dangerous. In fact, they have made a change with Harry Rushton coming on in number 13 for Interlions. He's obviously come on at the break. We'll pick up who Harry's replaced in a moment. It might be Harry DeJuma who's come off. Just trying to spot him on the pitch. I can't see him there, so I think he's the one who's come off. Harry DeJuma. Oh, Roger DeJuma, rather. Harry Rushton replacing him. Good clearance from Canterbury Bankstown. Chance for Interlions here. Scabilio, left-hand side of the Canterbury defence. Now Sam Armson looking for the 1-2. Cries of handball, but from our position it looked like it was okay, and referee Ibrahimi agreeing. Long ball down the line, Savicic will play it back in his area, and in fact Davis will reload. We've got a goal at Adenza Park. It's the home team, or the nominal home team, Bulls FC Academy with a second. They lead 2-1, and Lake Macquarie, Newcastle Jets have equalised early in the second half. Newcastle Jets 1, UNSW 1 around the grounds. There's a chance for Interlions, left-hand side, Ord. Ball into the box, off the post. I was going to say it whistled wide, but it took the bottom of the right-hand post. Savicic was beaten. Interlions putting the pressure on. They finished the first half strongly, and they're looking to do the same in the second. Ball into the attacking third, but cleared away by Canterbury. Torelli. Hayhurst trying to control it in midfield. Now it's Ord. Trying to take on 2, including Chavor. Sam Armson helps out. Now it's Morrison. Trying to find some space here. Here's a chance for Ord towards the line, but tackle from Canterbury was far too good, and they're able to clear it away at least briefly. Sam Armson. Crossfield for brother Ned, who lines up from 30. Savicic did well to get down to his right. An easy stop in the end, but did very well to get down to stop that one. Been an up-tempo start to the second half. We've already had 8.5 minutes. Canterbury Bankstown 1, into Lions 1. The home side trying to build something there through Demetrius Kagaya. Now Ward. Armson, Sam. Puts on a little stutter step to the left. Wants to shoot, does shoot. Savicic tips over the bar. Great save, Stephen Savicic. The shot from Sam Armson found a half metre on the left. Got the shot away from outside the box. And it was a top draw save from Stephen Savicic over the bar. Corner for Inter Lions. First one of the second half. Once again, a pack of bodies. You can only see one blue shirt outside the 18-yard box and 3 white ones. That tells you the level of effort required from both teams. And it comes on the left-hand side. The in-swinger pinballing around. Had to be cleared out of the mixer. Eventually Inter Lions coming away with it. Armson, that's Sam. Little stutter step there. Hooks it around the corner. Just trying to find a player. Now it'll break for Inter Lions. Was there a tug of the shirt? Referee said no. We've got an Inter player who's down on the pitch. They're going to play it out. It will be a corner to Inter Lions. It looks like we'll have a substitution for Canterbury at the same time. So it'll be Sean McNamara coming on. Coming off is Yeju Zhang. So one substitution apiece. Early in the second half, we've had 11 minutes. Inter Lions get the throw on the right-hand side. Deep on the right near the corner flag. Can they produce something here to take the lead? Throw into the area. Looking for an avenue forward here at Inter. Ned Armson goes down after he got it away. Referee says he saw it. Free kick goes the way of Inter Lions once again. Foul count mounting here for Canterbury Bankstown. Into the box, that's a great ball forward. Inter will be first to it. They've kept it in the field of play. Now can they utilise it? That's Rushton. Along the carpet, Savicic with an easy save. Drives that one downfield in the direction of Torelli. Morrison shepherds it over the line and out. Now switch, Ned Armson. Had to take that one on the volley. Ward. Trying to turn his way through traffic. Sam Armson. Now out wide for Ward. Did he keep it in? He did. Sam Armson again. Looking dangerous. Ball into the area. Dealt with by Chauveau for Canterbury Bankstown and out for a corner. Corner on the right-hand side for Interlions. That one crossed the line and out for a goal kick. Appeals from Canterbury Bankstown was successful. I'll take the goal kick. So around the grounds, full time at NTRA, Northern Tigers 3 defeating Hills United 0. They're the 3 earlier matches underway. Well, they've been completed. Ball in dispute on the left-hand side. Ord takes on Goni. The ball did cross the line and out. So it'll be a Canterbury throw on the right. Past the hour mark here at Jensen Park. Canterbury Bankstown 1, Interlions 1. Ball down the line was a nice one. Cleared away by Morrison, who's had a solid game tonight in defence, Ben Morrison. There's a chance for Interlions, though, on the edge of the box. Good defence from Canterbury Bankstown. Sees it away. It's a good run there from the substitute, McNamara. Got the ball away as he was brought down. Referee saw it, and he's going to play the free kick. Spotted the foul there on McNamara. Been busy since he's come on a few minutes ago. Long ball cross field from Mamone. Intercepted by Interlions. Now, what can they do with the Duke on the right-hand side? Goes more centrally. The ball forward looking to pick out Smith. Just intercepted at the wrong moment. McNamara goes long. Davis just chips that one over the fence and out. Game certainly played at a good tempo after half-time. Came to life after about 25 minutes. Since then, it's been quite an entertaining match. Neither side giving away too much, but both sides certainly making it a good game. Torelli takes a touch. Now he'll play it forward. Hayhurst swings it across. Good ball into the area, but Interlions getting back in numbers to see that away. Chauveau. Mamone under pressure. Able to get it away on the left-hand side. That's Ralston. Kigaya. Canterbury happy to build slowly. Goni tried to get the touch on it, but mistimed it and it went out for a throw. Lions happy to bide their time. So that live ladder, Canterbury would remain third on the back of that draw if it remains 1-1. Into Lions steady in 8th. Should the results stand at 1-1. Still over 25 minutes remaining here at Jensen Park. Good tackle coming in. As the pinballs around, the shot comes in. There's the goal. James Ord puts Into Lions in front. A nice finish on the left. Into Lions 2, Canterbury Bankstown 1. So Into Lions take the lead. That changes the complexion of the match. Koleski getting a few words of encouragement from the bench. Got a Canterbury player down receiving treatment. That's why we're a little bit slow with the restart here at Jensen Park. So Into Lions 2, Canterbury Bankstown 1. Home team had the opener just after the half hour and 25 to go. Into Lions take the lead through James Ord. Canterbury will need to find a way back into the game. Into Lions have been lively tonight. Taking a deserved 2-1 lead. Chavour, can he spark something for the team? Fioresi turns it over. Into Lions able to settle on the ball and control it. They've done well. Now it's Morrison with room on the left. Ord put the visitors in front. The Concord outfit take the lead. Kigaya with the one touch. Does well, beats a second. Demetrius Kigaya inside the box, finds side netting. Did all the hard work, the finish just letting him down. Did all the hard work, left a couple of Into Lions players on the floor. Steadied for the shot and just couldn't get the radar on target. That could have been their moment there, Canterbury Bankstown. Moment of brilliance from Demetrius Kigaya, almost resulting in an equaliser. Can that spark the home team in the final 25 minutes? Here's a chance, Torelli. Davis is out of position. He gets out of jail very quickly and only just as they clear it away Into Lions towards halfway. This has come to life once again midway through the half. Same thing happened in the first half. Now the home team have to press for an equaliser. Goney inside the area. Did he go down? Referee said no foul. Ball lifted into the box and cleared away by Into Lions. Only as far as McNamara. Now it's Mamone. lifts it in. Canterbury first to the ball. Goney trying to beat 2 and 3, still going, goes out. Corner kick for Canterbury Bankstown. They've really come to life in the last 5 minutes. The home side after going down 2-1. It's like it's sparked them into life. Just over 20 minutes remaining. Home fans trying to rally the locals. Ball still there to be won. Keeper goes down. Shot comes in away to the right. Deflection corner. Evan Davis not happy. Referee Ibrahimi scurried in to make sure that everything was under control. Second straight corner for the home side. Ball to the near post, and that's a poor delivery. It goes out for a goal kick. Only found the side netting. And the fans that are here tonight will be disappointed with that result. Nice turn there from Ord, giving Interlions a chance. Sam Arms, and that's a delicious ball to the right. Can they use it into Lions? Armson using his body, does well to win it back. Did nicely, Sam Armson. Took a touch, has a look from 30 and puts it away to make it 3-1. The skipper delivers. 20 to go. Canterbury Bankstown 1, Interlions 3. The call from the field was the hammer, and that was a hammer blow. 20 minutes remaining, and the captain delivers for Interlions. They lead at 3-1. That will certainly be in contention come finals time for something in the order of goal of the year. Double substitution for Canterbury. In fact, a triple. Torelli's off. So's Hayhurst. There was another one. So coming on was Ayad. We also saw Joel Beattie and Dennis Jang going on for Canterbury. So they've rung the changes after going down 2 goals. It was almost level a few minutes earlier. Sam Armson from a good 25 yards. Chavor down the line. Does have a target in the form of Joel Beattie, but that one sent halfway back to Granville and Lidcombe. Yeah, corner kick on the left. They go quickly. Interlions not set. The back heel was audacious. Dennis Jang trying to win it back for Canterbury Bankstown. Gives away the free kick. Koleski. Nice ball for Ord. They've had a good combination tonight, Koleski and Ord. Now it's Ward on the right. Beattie slotted into a striker's role for Canterbury Bankstown. That's him applying the pressure on Koleski. The experienced defender wins out in the end. Lions, Morrison, nice touch. Now it's Rushton. He's been busy since he's come on, Harry Rushton. Nice ball to the right-hand side. Make it 4. That was beautiful. Owen Duke with the finish. The ball from Rushton and into Lions make it 4-1. That was a beautiful finish. 2 in about 4 minutes, 3 in about 10 for Inter Lions, and they've blown this game apart. Canterbury Bankstown 1, Inter Lions 4. Looks like Inter Lions going to their bench. It'll be James Coorey coming on. And coming off will be... In fact, they're going to make a double change here. So it's Evan Patramanis coming on as well with 15 to go. And taking a seat is Scabilio and James Ord. Ord scored the first of the 3 in the second half to give Inter Lions the 2-1 lead, and they've run on with it from there. Now Canterbury Bankstown 1, Inter Lions 4. Free kick Canterbury. Looking for something to go their way. Mamone. Down the line, that's a nice ball. That'll be too deep though. 14:20 remaining here tonight. And the points look like they're in the bag for the boys from Concord. They'll head back to Majors Bay Reserve with all 3 in tow. And they'll be very happy with what they've produced so far tonight. A real spurt in the second half. So we'll go around the grounds in a moment. I might be able to do so now as Canterbury comes back upfield. Nice ball for Jang. That's Dennis Jang in 19. He's come on. Chavor wide to the right side. That's Goney. Now Mamone. Ball into the area. Davis easily claims that. So around the grounds, we've had a goal at Lake Macquarie, an equaliser for the Jets. Newcastle Jets 2, UNSW 2. The other matches, Bulls FC Academy 2, Bankstown City Lions 1. Dulwich Hill 1, Blacktown Spartans 0. Matches from earlier today. Macarthur Rams 0, SD Raiders 1, Rydalmere Lions 5, Hakoah Sydney City East 1, Northern Tigers 3, Hills United 0. No scores coming through from Bonnyrigg and Mounties. I should say Mounties Wanderers. No scores from that game. There's a chance for McNamara for Canterbury. He's been lively since he's come on. That's a nice ball forward. It'll almost get there in time for Ayad, but Davis was there to cut it off. Twelve and a quarter to go. This has been one-way traffic in the second half from the visitors in the white. Home side have been hit by an onslaught, 3 in 10. Forward Sam Armson with that rocket. And then Duke with that beautiful piece of play. He had to finish and he did, making it 4-1. Mamone. Long ball down the line. Looking for Goney. Over his head and out. Next week, Canterbury Bankstown. We'll have a look at their schedule. See what they're doing next week in round 4. It's a chance for Interlions, but Canterbury able to shut it down. Interlions back at home taking on Northern Tigers next Saturday night at Majors Bay Reserve. While on Sunday, Canterbury Bankstown make the trip east to Hendersley Athletic to take on Hikoa Sydney City East. That one from 4:30 on Sunday afternoon. Almost into the twilight there at Hendersley. Also the kickoff of the League One women's season next weekend. With NPL women's only a week further away. Before long we'll have all our Football New South Wales competitions underway. That one finding side netting. All the NPL competitions going to be underway in the next couple of weeks. Make sure you stay tuned to Football New South Wales on the YouTube channel. All NPL men's and women's matches and the League One men's and women's match of the round. Live and exclusive and on demand. Plenty of highlights and content as well through the socials. Plenty of action from the match of the round each week as well through the social media channels. Make sure you get involved. As they say, if you like us, then like us. Hit that subscribe button, like, follow. Get involved with Football New South Wales on social media. As I mentioned in the first half, we're off to Wanderers Football Park next Saturday night. Mounties Wanderers and UNSW is our match of the round. So that should be an interesting little affair with Mounties at the bottom of the ladder. And UNSW certainly flying high. They're currently 4th on the live ladder. Can Mounties spark something and get their season going? Sam Armson goes to ground. Referee says no foul, play on. Canterbury Bankstown now trying to find something here late. Jang. Dennis beats a couple, still going, brought down, free kick. Substitutes trying to make a difference here for Canterbury Bankstown late. Still time for them to pull at least one back. Ball being set right on the 18-yard box. This one from about 28 yards. Chavor trying to persuade referee Ibrahimi things aren't going his way. Making sure they're not breaking the rules. Now the free kick. Chavor just over the bar. Good attempt there from Patrick Chavor, but that one just over the crossbar. Davis had that covered all the way. And no harm done on that occasion. So it remains 4-1 into Lions lead Canterbury Bankstown. 7 minutes remaining in regulation. Home side have been competitive tonight, but been shown up as we see the ball into the 18-yard box. Savicic claimed it easily. Fioraci. Now the ball in midfield. Rushton. He's had a good game off the bench tonight, Harry Rushton. Been very impressive off the bench. And we'll have the final substitution for Canterbury Bankstown with Connor Slater coming on. And he will replace the captain, Patrick Chavor. Young Slater comes on for the final 6 minutes. Now into Lyons. Win another corner. I make it number 10 for them tonight. 10-5, I've got it on my sheet at least in favour of the visitors on the corner count. This one on the left-hand side. There's the substitute in Curry. Played it into the box nicely. The bicycle kick. Wasn't far away in the end and sailed just over the bar. Got a few hearts excited, but nothing too major coming out of that. We'll have another substitution with Carlo Imola to come on shortly. Only Samuel Hovar remains on the bench for Into Lions, unused, along with the reserve keeper Mark Ferro. Meanwhile, it's Goney. Now it's back for Jang. Into Lions showing their composure. Now Canterbury lifting that one into the box. Davis. Been solid at the back tonight, Evan Davis. Morrison trying to win it for Into Lions. Into the final 3.5 minutes. Goney goes to ground, wins the free kick.
Come on!
Only the one man in the wall for Into Lions. Free kick about to come. In swing it to the back post, dealt with easily. Slater got a head on it. Now Jang. Almost left it behind. Jang with some room to move now. Slides it forward. That's McNamara. Now Into Lions on the counter. A mistimed pass there from Owen Duke. Scored the 4th goal for the visitors tonight. That one over the head of Harry Rushton and sails out for a throw. Now we'll have the substitution for Into Lions. We've actually had an adjustment to one of the scores around the grounds. And we'll bring you that in a moment. Sam Armson coming off. Carlo Imola will come on. Skipper beaming with a smile, like a split watermelon as he comes to the bench. Handshakes all round. Sam Armson, that goal will go down as one of the better ones this year in League One. They wanted the foul there into Lions. They'll play advantage. Two Berries players getting tangled up. That one will run too deep and Mamone keeps it in the field of play. Good tackle there from Inter Lions as we tick down to the 90th minute. Slater coming in to do some defending. Smith lifts it into the area. Mamone sees it away for another corner. It just goes on the wrong side of the corner flag for Canterbury. Another corner for Inter Lions. A bit of waste some time here with the 90 minutes all but up. Excuse me. The 90 minutes now up. We're into stoppage time. And it comes. No one headed over the bar and out. So we're into stoppage time here at Jensen Park. It'll be Inter Lions taking the 3 points. Back up the highway to Concord. On the referee's watch, as we see Jang. He's been busy, Dennis Jang. Been good since he's come on. Now into Lions. So that score adjustment we've had around the grounds, it was actually 3-1 UNSW over Newcastle. Not 2-2 there. So scores deep into stoppage time or late in the match. Bulls FC Academy 2, Bankstown City Lions 1. Dulwich Hill 1, Blacktown Spartans 0. Newcastle Jets 1, UNSW 3. They're the scores from around the grounds. Those ones all finishing up very shortly if they don't finish up in the next minute or two. They'll all finish up very soon. Only a couple of minutes remaining at best at all venues, including here. We've had 2 minutes of stoppage time. This one will be an easy victory for Inter Lions. There's Imola finding Duke, lifts it into the area, but cleared away by Canterbury. As far as McNamara. Ayade gets knocked over, wins the free kick, but that'll be the final whistle. And Inter Lions secure a good 3 points on the back of a 3-goal burst in 10 minutes to make it a 4-1 victory for the visitors. Mike Sheen signing off from Jensen Park full time. Canterbury Bankstown 1, Inter Lions 4.